This was soybeans last year, and this is that Poa annua grass that comes up in these fields every year, whether you want it or not. We have guys around here that absolutely hate seeing this stuff, and they'll spray their fields in March or early April to kill anything green that comes up in it, including this. I'm preferring having the cover on here until I plant, because you get heavy spring rains. This stuff is holding the soil in. It's not particularly deep rooted. I mean, it's shallow rooted stuff, but if you look down in here where I did some digging, you can see the root fibers coming down in here. And I know there's guys that say, oh, well, it's stealing all the soil nutrients away from your crops. And, you know, I was kind of skeptical when this kind of stuff started, too. It wasn't supposed to have anything there in the spring. That's what everybody said. But I've noticed that having the cover here and then killing it and using a I guess we'll call it an accelerant to decompose the dead material and turn it into fertilizer is better for the particular conditions around here. Yeah, you might not get quite the blockbuster yields, but you're going to do it with spending less money. I picked up a piece of ground where the guy that farmed it, he didn't learn anything new. He learned what he learned in the 60s and the 70s, and he kept farming that way until he retired from farming. And it was total reliance on chemical fertilizer, kill everything, have a barren field, start with deep chisel plowing all the time. And he didn't rotate. He did lime, he didn't rotate. And that field is horrible. There's no organic matter. There was nothing. Like, if you look in here close, it's hard to see with this, but you can see the little holes in here where there has been activity. I don't know, it's earthworms or ants in this particular spot. But back in that field, you didn't see worms, you didn't see ants, you didn't see anything. So I'm going to try to put some compost on that one. I don't know, it won't be this year because oats are already in. Well, not for this crop anyway. I will be getting compost on it after the oats come off and start cover cropping in there to try to improve that. But yeah, I've been putting all this, spreading compost here, and to get, volunteer soybean. How about that? We'll just leave them growing here too, put nitrogen in before I terminate it and plant corn. So anyway, spreading the compost, stuff I make myself from locally sourced manure. And yes, I have permission, or not permission, I'm compliant with how I do it. You know, so I've had people before try to get me in trouble, say you can't do that there. Well, yes, I can. I've got everything all lined up, the appropriate offices, and I'm not bringing in more than I'm allowed to have. So, you know, we're good. Don't waste your time. Yeah, but this is the old side of the pile. It's been aerated all winter. Have to move it every so often. And let's see, handy down on the entrenching tool here and start digging in it. There's a worm in there. There should be more. Yeah, there's more up here. here where there should be a lot. Yeah, up here at this, look at all those worms coming down out of there. Up near the top. They're in this pile. Look at all them squigglers. They're helping digest this pile, and oh, there's a whole bunch of them over here too. Look at this. Look at this. This could be a part of a creepy movie. A wall of moving worms, but they're loving it in this pile and they're digesting this. And I guess you could say I'm seeding worms into my field by applying this compost. So you won't get that with mushroom compost because that's all sterilized. And you know, you won't get weed seeds out of it either, because I know I don't quite get all the weed seeds, but I get this stuff for free. So, but this end of the pile here, this isn't horse manure. This is a mix of various manure and bedding from a different farm. You can see here there's been pumpkins in it. Some of them are growing. I don't think I'm going to be able to save those because this needs to go on the field. But see, this hasn't composted that long, but it doesn't have the wood shavings in it. It doesn't matter much. I have no problem putting that right on the field. This is what it looks like when it first gets put here. I have to turn it. And when I start getting into where it's still this woody sawdust color, then can't spread that right on the field. That sucks nitrogen back out of the ground where the fully composted stuff doesn't. And you gotta watch the pH with it even when it's composted. The composted stuff won't pull the pH down as much as the uncomposted stuff, but it's still an issue. And then, oh yeah, here, my old entrenching tool here. This is my commie shovel. What this is actually East German issue entrenching tool. I've had this thing 25 years, I think. I got it from eBay back in the day when eBay first started, right after it started. Remember we used to be able to find cool stuff like this for cheap on eBay? You know, before they flooded it with Chinese garbage and useless crap from various sellers. Well, this is one of those things. I keep this in my truck when I need to do some soil digging. So, I don't think the people that made this ever thought it would be in New Jersey digging in the soil. Well, maybe unless they thought they were going to invade us, but who knows. Alright, well, thanks for watching.